So guys, by the start of the video, you already know what we're going to be talking about. Obviously, like I said, it's my experience. I jumped with Gen X. First things first, the event was supposed to start at 7 a.m. Right off the bat, that was not really a good look. So guys, by the start of the video, you already know what we're going to be talking about. As I'm recording this video is October 20th. So it's been about a little bit over 2 weeks since Miami Carnival. Now in this video, I'm going to be just talk about my experience, my personal experience with Gen X, because that's who I jumped with for Jouvert. Obviously, like I said, it's my experience. If you have a different experience, if you went, or if somebody else have a different experience that went, then feel free to share your comment section below. But it's just my experience, and I feel like I need to talk about it. If you're Caribbean, Jamaican like me, then you know about Carnival, you know all that Carnival entails. And so when it comes to Carnival, we know that Jouvert is part of Carnival. It's the lead up to Carnival, which is like partying. That includes paint, powder, sometimes foam, like 2 days or a day before Carnival. Sometimes it starts off early in the mornings, like overnight, like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. When I went to Trinidad Carnival in February this year, Jouvert started around 11 p.m. at night, way up into the morning, like 3 o'clock. But this Miami Carnival, Jouvert started at 7. The gate's supposed to open at 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. That's how the carnival, that's when Jouvert is supposed to last. I jumped with Gen X, and that's a popular carnival band. They do costumes and they have party experiences. So I'm just here to talk about my experience. This was my first time going to Miami Carnival, and I decided that I want to go to Jouvert and experience it with Gen X. It's a pretty popular band. I follow them on Instagram. And yeah, so let's get into it. I'm going to be inserting some pictures and videos that I took on my phone when I was there, just to capture the scene and whatever. You might see 1 or 2 of your faves. Let's start with the first experience of Jouvert, right? I paid. They had a package. They have like 2 packages for Jouvert. They have the monokini, which is what the girls wear. It's pretty much like a bikini. It's a one piece, that's why it's called a monokini. And they have a t-shirt package for female and a tank top package for female, and they have the t-shirt package for male. I decided to get the monokini package, which was the female bikini package, typically what people wear at Jouvert, females obviously. For the admission, the monokini package that I got was $165. The men's t-shirt package, which is a tank top, was $115 US. And the women's t-shirt slash tank top, you can get a tank top or you can choose to wear a t-shirt, that was $115 also. So the women's package and the men's package was the same, but the Jouvert, which was the monokini, the package I got, the monokini package, was $165. Okay, so all that's included in the package. You get admission, which is a ticket into the Jouvert, the morning of Jouvert. You get your outfit that you're wearing, which is either a tank top or shirt or the monokini. You get breakfast is included. A mug is included. This is the mug that you get with for this year's Jouvert. I thought it was going to be one of those like mason jar types, but it's fine because this is bigger in a sense. It has a straw, but the straw is washed in somewhere in a drawer. So I just wanted to show you what the mug looks like for this year's Jouvert. This is the mug that I got with my package. So it's come with the mug, the outfit, breakfast, the ticket into the event, premium beverages, goodie bag, and phone pouch. It says for the amenities, it says big music truck with best local and international DJs and live performances, freshly made breakfast, 52-foot mobile bar with expert bartenders, unlimited premium liquor, alcohol and non-alcoholic, entry into the Jouvert event, venue or park, goodie bag, enough vibes, and the time of your life. One thing I can say for Gen X, a pro, I would say they have good communications. One thing with Jouvert, they've never stopped sending email. Let me say, them send email right through, right up until the time of the event. They were sending you information when you had to pick up your costume, your packages, all of that kind of stuff. So any package you bought, you had to go pick it up from the Doubletree Hilton Hotel in Miami, which is close by the airport. And so they had designated times and days that they were allowing you to come pick up your package. If you couldn't make it to pick up your package for you, they would tell you to go on your account, log in, and designate somebody to pick up your package for you. So I picked up my package. The Jouvert was on Saturday the 8th, the 7th. Carnival is on Sunday the 8th. I flew in Friday to go to Miami Carnival on the 6th, which was Friday. So I picked up my package on Friday. Pickup package area was seamless. It's in a hotel, like I said. It's a little far, so I would have, if I was taking an Uber, I did take an Uber, so I should have told Uber to drop me up closer to the back, because if you come to the front of the hotel, you'll be walking a little while. But they had signs that told you where you should go. So I picked up my package. They had a section for costumes and they had a section for Jouvert. You had to show your ID to make sure you are who you say you are. They make sure they had, you get a bag like this. It was green. I threw it away because it got paint all over it and the letters were peeling off. But it's literally a bag like this, but in green. It had everything in there. Verify that you are who you say you are, that you're picking up the package for you or somebody else. They would verify that. And yeah, they make sure the girl that was doing it, she checked to make sure everything was in the package. And of course, when she gave me my package, I made sure everything was also in it before I left. Now comes the day of Jouvert, right? You're excited, you have an outfit, you're ready to go. First things first, the event was supposed to start at 7 a.m. That was the time that it was supposed to open the gates. I was there 30 minutes because I'm a girl, I'm an on-time girl, I'm gonna like the lateness. As a Jamaican, as a yardie, you have to reach when you reach. And it makes sense they got party at the time when they said, if they said 7, don't show up at 7. We all know that. You show up like 8 or 2 hours later, party still not start. But for this, I wasn't driving, I took an Uber. A lot of people were driving, traffic was like going all the way back on the highway. I got there 30 minutes. Remember I say no? The doors open at 7 a.m. I got there 30 minutes before it was supposed to open. People were lined up before I got there. So when I got there, people were lined up. I joined the line. We were just waiting. Obviously, we were early. Come now time, 7 o'clock comes around and it's still, we're like, what's going on? Why the gate haven't been open yet? I don't remember exact time when they started letting people in, but I saw a bunch of people just started rushing to the front from nowhere that wasn't in the line. And they started pushing up, you know, all that kind of stuff goes. So I started pushing up too, and then eventually they open up the gates and they, you know, check your bags, make sure you don't have nothing crazy in there. They had metal detectors, so there was metal detecting wand and stuff, so they was, you know, searching you. Go through all the trucks, because this is a Broward Park, so it's a big open park, but they have events all the time, like an event area. And so I went through, there's all the trucks, because if there's obviously not just Gen X, there's different bands that also are doing Jouvert. So you go and you find your band. The word truck was truck 6, so that was pink. So obviously when you find a band, I found my band. It was early, obviously event doesn't start kick off yet. Remember I said no, we're supposed to get breakfast because this was breakfast time. So I went and I tried to, you know, wait for the breakfast. It was still early, so they had a list that tell you what was for breakfast. They had aloe pie. I never had that before. They had doubles. I've had that and I love doubles. I'm vegan, so I think most of the stuff except for the beef patty, a vegan or a vegetarian person could eat. I saw something that said callaloo stuffed dumpling. So I'm like, I never heard that before. Let me try it because I like callaloo and I like dumpling. So put them two together, get callaloo stuffed dumpling. So I tried that, and well, I wanted to get that, and the girl, she couldn't find it because they had like foil paper, they had everything in those, you know, those catering style pans. She couldn't find the dumplings. So I'm like, okay, that's weird because it's on the list, so where is it? She's asking other people that she's working with, they don't know where it is. I'm like, okay, because she's like, maybe you can just get something else, but I'm like, that's what I wanted. So I just eventually, only thing else I knew that I've had before and liked was doubles. So I got doubles. And so that right off the bat, that was not really a good look, because if it's on the menu, you're supposed to have it. Why you can't find it, that don't make sense. So anyway, I'm gonna say whatever, it's fine. Let me get a doubles. If you know doubles, you know it's not that big. So I wasn't expecting the breakfast to be like, I guess I wasn't expecting a little more like real food, since you're gonna be on the road jumping and, you know, drinking alcohol, tired, and all these things. They're supposed to be a little bit more proper, like not just finger food, but like breakfast, I guess. I don't know. But the stuff that they had was finger food, like patty, alo pie, you know, those are stuff that you can hold in your hand, and you can only get one. So that was like, okay, this nago can't hold me for the whole day if me I drink on them someday. Which I obviously was gonna be monitoring myself because I went alone, so I wasn't gonna be drinking a lot or, you know, all that. But still, I would advise you, if you're going to Jouvert and if you're buying this package from Genix or whatever, that you would eat before you go, because the food them are gonna serve you, they can't full belly. Now I said, okay, I get my breakfast, let me go find something to drink. So I go by the trucks. All they were serving was rum punch. Rum punch, more like punch with no rum. So I asked for a rum punch in a nice, I handed on the cup, right? So me get this, I think it was Hawaiian punch if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember the punch that they used, but I think it was Hawaiian punch or one of them cheap Tapico, that brand would sell them coolie looking drinks there in a big jug buckle. I think that's what they had, or Hawaiian punch if I'm not mistaken, but I'm pretty sure it was Hawaiian punch. The guy made it because all they were serving was rum punch for whatever reason. They was trying to save on alcohol. This is what I learned later on. The guy made it something and him give it to me in a cup. I mean, I drink and I say, boy, this, me not taste the rum in the punch. All I taste is punch. And I said that to him and him say, him no man, and him I laugh. I'm like, okay, because I noticed that the other people that also came to get their alcohol, their drink in their cup, they said the same thing. They was like, this mostly tastes like punch and no rum. So look like them did a full up it with punch and ice and then tubs of liquor rum in there. They can't taste no rum. So I was like, okay, that's strike 2. The breakfast was strike 1, and now this is strike 2. Strike 3 was the music. The music where they played at Jouvert was not popping, not just talking about Genix, you know, but also just the surrounding bands. Like I heard Rihanna hear Shensia, but me not have no problem with Shensia. That's my girl. If them play 1 or 2 songs that I know, as soon as I start getting into a groove, them change the music. Like me not hear no soca, and I'm not a soca girl, to be honest. I'm Jamaican, me a dancer, R&B, and them kind of girl. But obviously me know 1 or 2 soca songs because you know, if they're carnival, that's what you're supposed to play. But the music, the bands, the trucks, they weren't playing no soca that I learned to get to know this year from when I went to Trinidad Carnival. If I wanted to compare it to that, it was not giving. The music not give. I don't know what going for the music and the band now where them play, but it did not make any sense. Then play Taliban, which everybody knows is running the place right now, which was good. I played that for 2 seconds and I started drink my juice and I feel nice. And that was it. I couldn't tell her one other song we didn't play with me know. More people start come and the space start pick up on vibes and people are dancing and things there. So now the trucks start get full and people are coming to get drinks. And so I started to make my way to get some drinks. And I say, okay, my sister, the liquor they must start go down more, you know. They had lots of alcohol, but it started to dwindle. So I say, all right, I'm gonna get you in 1 more drink because I end up throwing the rest of the rum punch or the punch without the rum because it makes sense. So I then decided to get another drink because remember I said it's unlimited drink, you know, alcoholic or non-alcoholic. We're there all day, obviously you're gonna get multiple drinks multiple times. And so I went and I got a drink. This time I asked the same guy, because I didn't want the woman to make it, I didn't want the same guy who didn't make it punch earlier to be the one to make it for me. So I asked him for cranberry with rum, Rare Nephew rum. They had Tito's, they had Rare Nephew. I don't know if they have Grey Goose, but them have them American liquor. They probably had Casamigos too. But good old Rare Nephew can't go wrong. So I said, give me some Rare Nephew rum with some cranberry juice. And so it make it, when I said it's strong, it's like from the rum punch to this, it's like 2 different, it's like night and day. From juice to actual liquor. It was very strong. And then I drink that, I start feeling nice. I said, this is what they're supposed to give. So like what I think they do, or I don't know if they do this on a regular basis every year when at Jouvert time, but what they did this time that I noticed is that they was only making rum punch so they could save the hard liquor and everything else later on in the day when the crowd start getting enough and then I go run out of alcohol, because that's what it started to happen. If I didn't go back for that second drink, there was no more drinks gonna be left to give, and this probably was like maybe around probably 12 o'clock, I would want to say, when people start show up on them someday. The crowds start getting larger and people want them alcohol. So yeah, I think they was just trying to stretch out the liquor. So that's why they wait till later on to give you more or give you what you wanted, make it strong. Nevertheless, they're supposed to be prepared for how much alcohol ratio to drinks ratio is supposed to be prepared, and I'm not filled with me. They also was giving out water. You can get bottled water. So imagine, say them supposed to have enough liquor from 7 o'clock in the morning till 3 o'clock, because that's how long the event is. But whatever. So I get my drinks, so I'm nice, I'm listening to a song, but it wasn't giving no time to come paint and powder. Them start give out that, and you start dancing, you do your little whining and your things. And so I met 2 of people that you might know, and so yeah, I'm gonna take a picture with them and vibe and everything. But what I would say is it's always more fun when I go with other people. But would I say it's worth it to get the package that I got, or to get any other package if it's your first time? Like I said, it's my first time jumping with them, and I got the package, and I don't know if I would say it's worth it. Like, I wouldn't buy this package again next year. I would want to try, if I'm going back to Jouvert, to be honest, in Miami for Miami Carnival, I think I would definitely try another brand, because there's obviously several bands, several people there's a lot of people that was there, lots of people, and everybody had their own band that they chose to went with. This was another band called Red Ants. Their color was red. They actually had a backpack, not this bag like I showed you earlier, the string bag is what Genix give, but in green. Red Ants, they had an actual backpack, same material, but and they have a smaller cup. Look like them cup, not really hold much, but I would like to know what their experience was. And I kind of saw a guy that I knew. I didn't see him, but I realized he was there, but like a co-worker, but we never get to talk to him and ask him what his experience was with Red Ants band. So I think I would, if I'm going back next year, I definitely would try another band and then compare that to Genix, because Genix, it was okay. And you know, say, what about your social media, like friends or influencers, you mostly see them and go with Genix, so you say, okay, we can try it out, because it seems to be a popular band. But I wouldn't say it's necessarily worth it, at least not this year. I don't know how they operate every year, but this year it was okay for what I got. And then give you some goodies, to be honest, like Meal Organics, you know, the ear care brand, there was a sponsor. So in my goodie bag, I got, like, I think conditioner, like the sample packs, conditioner pack, you know, for your hair, and discount code for like dental hygienist and a toothbrush. I don't know, I guess they think say you need to brush your teeth, you know, in a Jouvert, but that's what's there as a part of the package too. And Genix thing that I had in one of my videos, the sleeve that you can put around your neck or put around as a scarf over your head, that was part of the package too. But yeah, I don't know if I would necessarily say it was worth it, but I still had fun. I had a good time. And yeah, that was my experience. And Carnival was okay too. This bag is actually what I got from Carnival. It also was my first time going to Miami Carnival. You see my ex on my shirt. I'm just here making an appearance, but don't mind him. That was my Genix experience, no matter about Carnival. Carnival was fun. Anything you wanted, any kind of food. Coconut water, I get fresh coconut water from Carnival. You know, so this price I cook $15 for one coconut water is expensive. But any food I wanted at Carnival, there was there. Jamaican food, Asian food, Trini food, anything. And there were sponsors there and vendors. So this is the bag I got from. It says Antigua and Barbuda. The beach is just the beginning. They had their bag and they were giving away stuff. So they had little stalls like Dunkin' Donuts was there. They were giving out like free things. So I'm just gonna show you some of the stuff that I got in my bag. I had a cup from Gallon Nursing College. It's a regular cup. And I guess this is like a stress ball. Digicel also had their own tent. This is a shirt that I got from Digicel. They had this sticker, which I wore for Carnival, not this specific one. I wore one like this on my forehead for Carnival, but this pretty much is what they had this too, and I thought this was cool because mostly they always have the ones for your forehead, but this goes around your eye and to your forehead, so I thought that was cool, so I picked this one. I had a fan. This is not, I don't think this was from Digicel. I don't remember. This, like I said, it was a couple tents that were giving away stuff for free, so you went from tent to tent, at least 5 or more tents. This is a fan. It needs 2 AA batteries. it says turbo fan, so put your battery in there and you have fan to keep it cool. It didn't come with batteries, so you have to put your battery, so you couldn't use that there. And it was hot. It was a pretty good day, to be honest. It was hot, but it wasn't too hot. Oh my gosh, I did not realize there's a patty in here that I haven't eaten. This has been here for more than 2 weeks. Oh my god, why do I still have a patty in here? I did not realize there was a patty in here. I said Dunkin' Donuts was there. I took a hat. They had a hat. They had a fanny pack. I chose to go with the hat. I'm not even gonna wear this, so I probably could give this away to somebody. I think I probably took that because it was a hot day and I decided maybe I will wear it to help me take the sun off my head. But I end up wearing my Jamaican bandana to keep me cool or take the heat off my head. I got this rag from one of the people. It says, I survived Miami Carnival. Your accident attorneys. So I guess I got this from one of them. The same people from earlier, Galen College. I guess something I put around the neck. I wasn't wearing that. I look too cute. I did not go match my outfit. That don't make any sense. Oh no. This is from the same people that gave me the pink bag. Antigua and Barbuda. Their festival, it says their carnival is for 2024. It's going to be July 25th to August 6th. I think this is some kind of drops. In Jamaica we have coconut drops. This is giving not coconut but some kind of peanut type drops. Another rag from Digicel. I have not used any of these things. They've been in the bag since Carnival. I haven't even opened this bag. Passport to Antigua. And then this place, this one tent, they had like, you had to download the app, show them it, and they will give you this pill thing. It says it's better morning. So you're supposed to take, it says take 3 capsules prior to drinking alcohol. You're supposed to prevent you from getting a hangover. I did not try it, but she was nice and she gave me another one. This is sanitizer, also from the same Galen College. The Antigua people, I forgot about this too. I mean, like I said, I haven't opened this bag, so it's not like I forgot about it, but everything has been in the bag. This, you could pick one item off the table, like hot sauce. This is hot sauce, or a, you know, a sample shot of alcohol. And I figured I'm gonna be drinking alcohol throughout the day, so I don't want alcohol. Let's take the hot sauce. So I need to try this to see how it is. Matter of fact, I can open it now. It says Granny Annie pepper sauce. It's not about the heat, it's about the flavor. Okay, you know what, for hot sauce, they're usually hot, but them don't have no flavor. Oh, the smell is very strong. Yeah, this hot. I don't know if you have flavor, but that little bit of me put on my pinky, it's hot. And that's all that was in there. This is just a sticker. Antigua me come from. I'm not from Antigua, but that's what the sticker said. I guess it can go on your fridge, the fridge magnet. And just cards, and that's all that was in the Antigua tent. This is the bag I got from the Antigua tent, and you could win, like, you could draw shuffle for like Apple TV or Roku TV. I didn't do that. You had to download the app, and most of these people want you to download the app like they did sell place. And my phone is full. I can't even take pictures. I can't take pictures, but my phone is full with pictures and everything that I need to free up storage. Why am I gonna download people have that I'm not even gonna be using? Did this app still up on my phone, because I was like, I should have known about this when I had my digital trip. I could have been trying to put credit on my phone that I use when I go to Jamaica. Yeah, so that is all. So Carnival was fun too, and it was good. Like I said, obviously better when you go with more people, but that was my experience. I got sunburn on my forehead because the place that the gym was right here, it left a little mark because it was sun beat me. My face sunburn and started peel. That's my forehead. Then my back, because what I had on, you know, was revealing, so it's like a bikini top, but it, you know, obviously out the back out the door, so I have on these towels and stuff on my back, and my back started to peel. But if you have any other questions about Carnival, Miami Carnival, when it is, and all that kind of stuff, just let me know. Oh, and another thing is, you have to pay. It was $55, I believe, for Carnival, which I don't know why. I thought it would be free to go in, but to go into the park where the Carnival, the food trucks and all this stuff were, $55. At the gate, if you buy it online, it would have been $50, so they add on $5. And then after 4 p.m. it's gonna be $60, and I'm like, oh, whatever. I was early, like I said, I've always been early, so I only paid $50. But if you come after 4 p.m. you would have to pay $60, then drop on 5 more, which technically 10 more, because it was $50 online, $55 at the gate, and then $60 if you came after 4 p.m. I don't know why you would be coming that late anyway, but I got there from, and that's another thing. So Carnival said it's supposed to open at 12, right? The gate was supposed to open at 12. They did not open at 12. Caribbean picked random time. I don't know, whatever. We were out there. I wasn't waiting in the sun. You kind of can't wait in the shade. It opened a couple minutes well after 12. Not ever start on time, but you get what you get. But it was a fun experience. There was artists like Alison Hines, Rupi. Kevin Little in Papillon, but play a little song where we know. You're gonna get away from me. You're gonna change your mind. You're gonna know. Everybody right now, sing the tune for Kevin. Let me hold you, don't caress my body. You got me going crazy. You turn me on, turn me on. He never performed, but him come on stage and he played his song. I forgot which song it Turn Me On. But the song we all know from Kevin Little, they played that and it was a fun time. Yeah, it was fun, I would say. I don't know if I'm going next year though. If I do go next year, I have to go with somebody else because, yeah, I probably left at like 8 o'clock because I didn't want to leave too late because, one, getting an Uber after a certain time was going to be chaotic because everybody's trying to get an Uber at the same time anyway. So it was hard. You have to walk all the way to the main road. You can't come into the park at Broad Park. So I left after 8 only because I was by myself and because they were playing soca song and I didn't know none of those songs anyway. Some soca artists from like Antigua and other countries, Trinidad and St. Lucia, I think they also were there. They played and set, the people was loving it, the crowd was moving and everything. So it was a fun experience. But after 8 o'clock I was like, I don't know any of these songs anyway, why am I just sticking around? Let me get up out of here. So I left and went back to my Airbnb. But yeah, that's my Carnival experience. Let me know if you have any questions or what you think down in the comments below. If you were at the Carnival, what did you think? If you were into Jouvert, what did you think? Remember to like, subscribe, and share and comment below. Bye.